Welcome to a new video and episode on my driving robot discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller, which runs on embedded Linux and is in online mode programmed in Python. Online mode means that I have to log in using SSH, secure shell on the Linux. Then with that shell I am operating straight directly on the controller, and I can do whatever I like, well, within limits of the system, of course. Using active sonar, two touch sensors for stopping or doing separate movements, so I can determine the distance, which is also determined or should be determined by the motors, but that's for later. Touch sensors for touching, for example, the objects, and then either stopping entirely or making a turn. Last time I discovered that by testing with RoboPro, the original software used for the fischertechnik robotics, that the speed for turning was way too low, so I changed that. Now it does turn. An LED for indicating that it is at a certain distance, if you can count the flashes of the LED, that is, because a quarter of a second or half a second is quite fast, and then counting them, not an easy thing. It does also flash when it turns around. Then also propeller, which indicates when the algorithm is running. Last time I had problems connecting, so it is time to start into the community firmware, which enables me to use my own IP address range. If you put it in the standard firmware, it starts acting like a DHCP server, so it gives you an IP address. This case it's for me easier. And now I have to go to the standard interface, because otherwise RoboPro can't connect. So now I have to make sure that I can connect. So let's go to software screen and see whatever happens. So this is the screen. If you've watched before, it's you're familiar with it. In this one I will log in and edit the source code that I've written, and here just for testing. So let's see if everything goes fine. This doesn't promise much. So this isn't a good start, I'm afraid. So I will start RoboPro now. Did I make any typo? No, I did not. Now if RoboPro shows the same thing, there is RoboPro. Let's make it a bit smaller. And now I have everything. So USB, wireless and Bluetooth, that's fine. Change IP address. And now with this I test C. This means that there is a connection possible, because otherwise this would not pop up but give an error. So then why is this not working? Now it is. That's remarkable. Okay, but I'm happy that it is working. But strange anyway. Alright, so opening the source code. For first time watchers. Welcome to the video, by the way. This is a camera function which is currently inactive, as you can also see here with a disabled start camera online, because this has been installed a couple of months ago a new version of the community kernel, and that disabled the currently in this software used way to grab images. So it completely made the camera useless. Unfortunately, so far I am unaware of the camera being usable again with the newer kernel, and I haven't got feedback from the developer yet. Not taking any risk, I keep it like this. So right now I am putting it on the distance to the object right here. Distance is set to 350. There are two ways to measure distance. Of course, distance. It counts down the distance to 0. Counter value is the number of pulses that it gets from the motor. So the counter value should go up. Distance left should go down. Distance left does go down, but let's not get ahead of it. So let's run, hopefully with a good result. And it completely misses the objects. Ouch. Not for the first time, I have to say, but that's also a point. Why does it even miss the objects? So, putting it back in place again and run. Hopefully in a straight line this time. No. No. It completely misses it again. Twice in a row. And if I look here, alright, let's view the data. Battery is 9 volts, that's good. But what I don't like, and still don't like, is current distance 11 and 12. Yeah, alright, fine. And wait, that's another thing I should check, because where is distance links? Which is here. And where have I put distance left? Alright, so here I am working with distance left, here I am not. So distance left here is 350, and I am getting the number, the current distance, which is red here. Guess what it says? So that doesn't make sense. This already doesn't make any sense. If I set the distance to distance left here, and then get current distance, that should be the same. But it isn't at all. So that's a big difference. This should be 350. It hasn't even doing anything. It hasn't even done anything yet, because here I say the motor stop, set speed for the fan. I don't care about that one right now. Well, I do care, because then I do know that if the algorithm is running, but apart from that, no. So right now I don't care for other things for the moment. And in the past videos I have been paying much attention to the sonar, etc. But right now, why does this differ? Another thing, without looking at the manual, motor reg is TXT motor 1 and the other one is TXT motor 2. There are two motors. Now I have, for a little test, put the respective numbers in get current distance. Haven't tested yet. So what I am going to do now is put the robot back into position and go. If it is an error, the algorithm will stop. So let's see whatever happens. Yep. Alright. That won't work. Clearly. Still, it is very strange that this is not working. No. If I look here, this is a sync 2. I can leave it out, but this, well, it synchronizes with the motors, making it a straight line. Well, that it clearly did not. So whatever is happening, it's a strange thing. Is it typical? Let's try it again. Hopefully a straight line this time. It goes the other way. Doesn't even touch. Okay, apart from that, 1, 0. What next? Well, here we are with distance left, but oh, this is also not applicable anymore. Well, at least counter and distance should never be the same, yet they are. Can I put it to 0? Wait, I was here with distance left. I can just ignore it for now because there are more than just one thing not working. What I might do, just like this, is put all those counters that I have in all the sonar conditions to 0 on forehand. See if that makes a difference anyway. Although if I go here, counter underscore S1 underscore A30 underscore 35, right here, it's being wait, here it already originates. Or does it? Counter. Here they originate. Here they are being read again. But not done yet. So what's the use of origination? Why do I read it again? Because here I stop it if they are not equal. Set distance 100. And only here I use distance left. But which one is being used? That is a big question. It's not driving here. I stop the motors. And that's it. It doesn't drive anymore. So that's a nice one. If I just block it, this one as well as this one, it should work. And then I should do exactly the same with the other ones. So do I do the same with the other ones? Yeah, 55 and no, I do not. Because here I say S0, S1, and here I do not. Ooh, that's a big difference. back to the other point. Counter 0. Yeah, it's a different one. I am using a very different one. It's not the same at all. Question is, what is wisdom? I'm using them. This is confusion. Why do I use two variables for the same thing? It's just extra complication. Okay, after more analysis and some thinking, I have changed a little bit. I have let these variables be the same. However, I have added this to each of the sonar, or almost each of the sonar ifs, so that I can see if this is encountered anyway. So, put the bubble back into position and go. Hopefully, not need to touch. In this case, it does touch. A full turn to the right. Very nice. Excellent even. This is an excellent result. But what does data say? And now I am looking for the term gelijk, means equal, which means that only in the case of 10 to 12 centimeters it's not equal. Because if I now look backwards, it says not found. So everywhere it is equal. And starting at 350, the only distance left is then 255, so I miss 100. But in the meantime, it counts down quickly. So I have to go entirely up, and let's go to 50. Going down here again. Distance left is set here, so here I can write distance left to any point that I like. Here I already have distance left, but am I writing it somewhere? No. That has to change. So I move it up here. Is that correct? No. Here. This is where I want it. And this says left. And here I say left. And of course this has to be at the start. at the very start. Yeah, let's keep it this way. So, start. That's where it shall be. If this should be somewhere around 350. But will it be? That's a big question. So, going here. Hopefully a nice result as well. Go. More. Okay. That's full touch. No, it's not. This is not full touch. That is full touch. Alright, let it be. So, data. Yes, this is 350. Definitely 350. Counter. While counter. Okay, and once again I don't put this in the data log. And I really have to do that. Am I doing with distance left here something? No, because, or I should actually, because here it drives on and on, and here I already get distance pre, and I need to be able to compare that to distance left. Although distance left is a variable that gets changed by distance pre. Looking at distance pre here, C and C2, it's 0, so it stays 350. So here something weird happens. It drives, yes, or rolls, yes. At the same time nothing happens. Why is this 0? That does not make sense. This should be either 350 or something less, but not 0. This leaves much room for discussion. And am I writing this into? No, here I have left, distance left, but I'm not even writing it to. Oh, that's not nice. That's not good. Okay, I think that will be the last thing that I do in this video. So, yeah, in this same, and this will be distance left. This will be a good one. There will be no thing really done, but oh yeah, there's a subtraction here, so that won't be distance left. Okay, let's test this one. This one in the correct position. And I know Q is not implemented, I meant it here. Go. No. Go. So now I'm curious what that one will be. Okay, hit, if possible. Very good. Whoa! Oh, that is a new one. That is a very new one to me. It doesn't stop, it just goes on. Oh, this is interesting, and now it leaves. So, go again. Full contact, turn. Okay. Quit. Quit. This is most interesting. However, what I'm looking for is this. The first occurrence of the, oh, I already see it. Distance left, start. And any other one. That should be there. C0 and C0 start, distance left. Okay. $350, $358, 57, 54. Okay. But look at the distance. And I have to wrap this video. Look at the distance. 3 doesn't make any sense at all. And that's what I'm going to quit now. Alright, going over time, but with an interesting last run and some interesting results. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please donate to keep this coming, and if you appreciate it, what you see, you can donate via PayPal and Wired, see below the video for more information, and see my website, which is also under this video. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. For more information, again, see my website and see my Patreon page, which is also mentioned under this video. This is to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.